Marty, it's you. I can't be too careful anymore. Since Biff destroyed and annihilated the entire world's supply of bio-tenacious fuel, they say it don't exist anymore, they'd have killed you for it.
Mountain Dew and peanuts?
Hey look, a lot's happened over 400 years. Things did not get the way they are overnight. Biff has tried for years to figure out how to make it on his own, try to make it work on his own, stole my other time machine, then he stole the original orb out of my garage.
Yeah, that just happened.
400 years ago.
Right, but I'm the key.
But Biff didn't know that. Biff thought the key was the orb. Then when he took what he knew of my system, forced it on the entire world, didn't use any of the core values that make the entire system sustainable.
Then how did he get it to work for so long?
Look outside. Does it look like it's working? Biff has been working by himself for 4 centuries using my time machine to reboot the system every time it fails. People have lost their passion for life because his world does not reward integrity or excellence at all. It's like he took the exact opposite of everything my family put down in books. All those writings, the exact opposite. Biff has warped so many times, it's creating a black hole effect. It's like a dying star. In fact, if he's allowed to warp one more time, it could be enough to bring the entire planet caving in on itself.
Stupid Biff. Why don't we go fight him?
It doesn't work like that. He hides up in that tower. His selfishness of not sharing the plan is one of the reasons the entire thing comes crashing down every 10 years. Biff doesn't realize that long before he stole the orb, he already possessed the key. And that's what I never got a chance to tell you, Marty. Biff is on your side.
Marty, it's been so long. I thought you'd be older by now. Hey, are you still riding around on that little Vespa?
I know you stole Doc's time machine, Biff!
Well, that's no warm greeting at all. How about, hey, Biff, it's been a long time. How are you? What a beautiful place you have here.
Knock it off, Biff! I came to put an end to this!
Ha! Do you even know what year it is, Marty? It's 2413, and you don't belong here.
Neither do you, Biff!
Au contraire. You see, I run this world that you so pathetically stumbled into. Society cried for a true leader, and I arose. You see, I am the only one that has the key. I am the one holding it all together. Why are you here, Marty? You couldn't figure out the key. And so now you want in.
The problem isn't the orb, Biff. The problem is you. You don't have what it takes.
You think you do? The only difference between me and you, Marty, is I got the courtesy to look you in the eyes before I stab you in the back.
What do you mean, stab you in the back?
Don't you walk in here and pretend like you don't remember. Wait. You really don't remember. Because you warped on the time machine before it happened. You dirty phony. You don't even know what you've done.
All I've ever done is follow you in every stupid idea you sold me on, just so you could steal my sales. Like you stole that stupid orb.
You're accusing me of stealing? When you... Wait, that's why you're here. You want the key. Well, come and get it. Man, it must stink to come 400 years and fail again, like you always do. Maybe ask the doc about that one. I'm sure he'll give you half the story again.
You're blind. You could never make it work.
Then why am I standing here, and you, the self-proclaimed hero, are lying on the floor?
Because you're a thief. You stole my sales. You stole Doc's time machine. You stole the orb.
Speaking of time machines, you really ought to take better care of yours. Maybe that blow to your head will remind you why we're all in this place, Marty. It's because of you. Hey, Marty, I got a secret for you. The system, the orb, the key, it's a sham, the whole thing. Doc talked about it changing people's lives. Only problem is it has a glitch, and every 10 years, the thing tanks, completely gives out. Look outside, Marty. Do you think this was my dream? It's like working with broken tools. Without me, this whole world would be a total loss. I would check your facts with the old man before you go giving up your life for something that doesn't even work. I'd start over if I could.
Want the whole story this time, Doc. All of it.
Why are you here, Marty? Why are you doing all this? Do you want to really see changes in people's lives, or do you want the world to see how special you are? I've been telling you the whole story. You gotta quit looking in at you and realize it's bigger than that. Biff's way keeps failing because it's missing a critical element. Just like when we were back in the garage and I'm showing you my family's writings, the 8 values are like pillars, and all 8 of the values point to that critical element. The system was not built that way. It's not meant to stand alone. I didn't lie to you, Marty. You are the key. The key's inside of you, but you're not the whole key. When a single key is left alone, it tends to burn out over time.
Biff?
He's not your enemy.
Biff is the key.
Marty, the key is both of you. It's both of you working together for a common purpose, and God willing, there will be others. Are you starting to see? Are you starting to understand?
We have to do this together.
Precisely. That's why you shouldn't try to defeat Biff.
But Biff is too far gone. He's lost.
Whoa. Maybe he is, But maybe he isn't. He was not this way when it all started.
But Doc, even if I wanted to, he warped in his time machine. He made this whole city unstable. I don't even know where he went. There's no way I can get back in there on my own. Now that he knows that I'm coming, it's impossible.
The decisions you make will determine the problem's impossibility. It doesn't matter if you know where Biff went, and you only get one chance to change the world. You'll know what to do when the time comes. And I didn't say you were going back in there by yourself. These are the last of the dreamers. They have not lost heart because they've bound together as a team, formed a community in a world where that simply does not exist. And that is exactly why they're here. You are not required to do this alone. Marty, your family. You are a part of